class 11th. Today we are going to discuss compound and multiple angles in trigonometry. We gave you 2 lectures on the introduction to trigonometry in which we discussed certain things. Now we are coming to compound and multiple angles. In this we are going to tell you around about 11-12 formulas. In trigonometry, it is very important to learn formulas. You have to learn, you have to remember the formulas, because these are not the only formulas. We will be further discussing further formulas. It is full of formulas and you must remember the formulas because they are very important. They are not only important from the trigonometry point of view, but while doing limits, while doing differentiation, while doing integration, all these formulas will be very handy, so you must remember, and the best time to remember them is now. It is not that before the examination you are going to learn them or mark them up, or some of the children do is that write down or make a list of the formulas, and whenever they have to apply, they will look into that page and start doing it. No, that is not the way to learn the formulas. The formulas learning is, first of all, write every formula from my point of view 10 times or 15 times or 20 times, or apply that many, do that many questions based on the formula, so that you have to apply those questions. We are not going to look into the proofs of the formula just now. We are just now going to do the formulas. We are not going to prove the formulas because that is beyond just now for you. Let us remember the formula. For example, the first formula is sine A plus B. The summation of two angles, and when we take the sine of that angle, this will be useful for changing angles, for finding out angles. Now sine A plus B is sine A cos B plus cos A sine B. Sine A plus B is sine A cos B plus cos A sine B. You have to remember, in sine A plus B, the sign between the two terms is plus. The another thing is that sine A cos B cos A sine B. What is the sine A here? It becomes cos A here. Here it is cos B, it becomes cos A, and sine A becomes sine B, cos B becomes cos A. You can write it anyway because they are addition. So it doesn't make, but always we start with sine A cos B plus cos A sine B. When it comes to the question of sine A minus B, the only thing will change is the sign in between. It will remain sine A cos B minus, only the difference will come of the minus. With plus it is coming with plus, minus it will come cos A sine B. So the combination of sine and cos is there. Sine cos, cos sine, sine cos, cos sine. Cos A plus B. In cos A plus B, the combination will be cos A cos B. Cos A cos B. Now here it was sine cos or cos sine. Here it is both are cos. Cos A cos B minus sine A sine B. Another thing which you have to remember is that the combination is of cos sine sine, and plus changes to minus. Here plus remain plus, minus remain minus, but in this case the plus changes to minus. For example, the fourth one, cos A minus B will become cos A cos B plus sine A sine B. These are very important formulas because throughout whatever formulas we will do further, we will make use of them. We will make use of these formulas later on also, so it is important for you to remember them. And the best way, I told you, is the application. Application is the best way, otherwise remember. And there are methods also, like I said, sine A plus B, then sine A cos, sine cos, cos sine, sine cos, cos sine, and the same sign, plus, plus, minus, minus. But when it came to question of cos A plus B, then it became cos cos sin sin, or cos A minus became cos cos plus. So both cos cos sin sin, cos cos sin sin, if plus was there it became negative, if it was negative it became plus. Now let us see tan A plus B. Tan A plus B, let me drive it for you, is sin A plus B and divided by cos A plus B. The value of sin A cos B divided by the value of cos A plus B, because sin A plus B upon cos A plus B will give you tan A plus B. Now sin A plus B is sin A cos B plus cos A sin B. Sin cos, cos sin, plus. When it is cos A plus B, it will remain cos A cos B and minus sin A sin B. These are the two things which you have to remember, very important. That's in both the sine formulas, whether it is A plus B, whether it is A minus B, it is sine cos, cos sine. Sine cos, cos sine, and if it is A plus B, the sign remains plus. If it is A minus B, the sign remains minus. But when it comes to the question of cos A plus B, then it becomes cos cos minus sin A sin B, sin sin. Similarly, cos A minus B, cos cos, sin sin, and the sign changes from minus to plus. Now sin, I said tan A plus B is sin A plus B upon cos A plus B. So sin A cos B plus cos A sin B upon cos A cos B minus sin A sin B. Now we will divide numerator and denominator by cos A cos B. Let us divide it by cos A cos B, both numerator and denominator. Because I want the answer in the form of 10. Divide numerator and denominator by cos A cos B. So what will happen is sin A cos B cos A cos B plus cos A sin B and cos A cos B. This is numerator. Now let us see the denominator. Cos A cos B, cos A cos B divided by cos A cos B minus it is sin A sin B, sin A sin B upon cos A cos B. We divided the numerator as well as denominator by cos A cos B. Here cos A cos B will cancel. Here cos A will cancel. Here cos A cos B cos B will cancel. Here what? Nothing will cancel. Here nothing is going to cancel. Sin A upon cos A is tan A. Sin B upon cos B is tan B plus tan B. Tan A plus tan B upon 1, because cos A cos B divided by cos A cos B. So 1 and minus tan A tan B. So the formula for tan A plus B is tan A plus tan B upon 1 minus tan A tan B. The formula for tan A plus B is tan A plus tan B upon 1 minus tan A upon tan B. Now let us see, I'll write the formula here. It will be tan A plus tan B upon 1 minus tan A tan B. Now the next formula is 10a minus b. This can be done by the same method, dividing sin a minus b by cos a minus b, and you will get what? 10a by symmetry. 10a minus 10b upon 1 plus 10a 10b. What was happening here? 10a plus b, the numerator I got 10a plus 10b, in the denominator 1 minus 10a 10b. When it is 10a minus b, in the numerator I'll get 10a minus 10b upon 1 plus 10a 10b. Now, though these are important and these are enough, but we will do the cot a formula also, cot a plus b, cot a minus b also. Cot a plus b is 1 upon 10a plus b, and 10a plus b was 10a plus 10b upon 1 minus 10a 10b. So when we find the reciprocal, obviously the denominator and numerator will interchange. So cot a plus b will become 1 minus 10a 10b upon 10a plus 10b. Now 10a 10b will be changed into 1 upon cot a, 1 upon cot b, 1 upon cot a, 1 upon cot b. We'll take the LCM in the numerator, cot a cot b, so it will become cot a cot b minus 1 upon cot a cot b. When in the denominator I'll take the LCM cot a cot b, I'll get cot b plus cot a, and cot a cot b. Cot a cot b will be LCM. Both the denominators will cancel and you will get cot a plus b as cot a cot b minus 1 upon cot b plus cot a. Similarly, when I find out cot a minus b, it is 1 upon 10a minus b. It is 1 upon 10a minus b. So again, the reciprocal of 10a minus b. 10a minus b was 10a minus 10b upon 1 plus 10a 10b. When I find the reciprocal, I'll get 1 plus 10a 10b upon 10a minus 10b. And again, when you will convert 10a to cot a, 1 upon cot a, it to be 1 upon cot b, it to be 1 upon cot a, it to be 1 upon cot b, you will get by, even by similarity, you can get cot a cot b plus 1 upon cot b minus cot a. Remember, b has come first. Cot b minus cot a, not cot a minus cot b. This is, so cot a minus b is cot a cot b plus 1 upon cot b minus cot a. This is the formula for sin a plus b, sin a minus b, cos a plus b, cos a minus b, tan a plus b, tan a minus b, cot a plus b, cot a minus b. We've got all these formulas which you have to learn. You have to learn because we will be applying those formulas at different places. Now, the next formula which is also very important is, all the formulas are very important and you've got to remember all these formulas. These formulas have to be learned by heart. The next formula is, ninth is sin a plus b into sin a minus b. Now sin a plus b was sin a cos b plus cos a sin b, and sin a minus b was sin a cos b minus cos a sin b. So what will it become? What will it become? A plus b into a minus b. So it will become a square minus b square actually. It will become a square minus b square. So let us see what it has become. It becomes a square, a plus b, a minus b means a square minus b square, because factors of a square minus b square are a plus b into a minus b. So what are we going to do? We are going to get it into the formula like Sin square A cos square B, A square minus B square. B square is what? Cos square A and sin square B. Now let us convert cos square B and cos square A in terms of sin square A. What will you get? Sin square A cos square AB is 1 minus sin square B minus 1 minus sin square A and sin square B. Let us see it. What do we get? Sin square A minus sin square A sin square B minus sin square B and plus sin square A sin square B. This is minus sin square A sin square B. This is plus sin square A sin square B. They will cancel. What will you get? Sin square A minus sin square B. This is the formula of sin A plus B into sin A minus B. Sin square A minus sin square B. And if I change to cos square, then what will happen? If I change it to cos square, so it will become 1 minus cos square A minus 1 minus cos square B. So 1 minus cos square A minus 1 plus cos square B. So this will cancel. It can also be written as cos square B minus cos square A. So sin A plus B into sin A minus B can be written as sin square A minus sin square B. It can also be written as cos square B minus cos square A. So there are two ways of writing this, and it is also very important. Now the next we will do is cos A plus B into cos A minus B. Cos A plus B into cos A minus B. Now we'll write the formula of cos A plus B, and we write the formula of cos A minus B, and we will obtain it. Though directly you should remember directly, but we have to tell you how it comes. Cos A plus B is cos A cos B minus sin A sin B. Cos sin and plus to minus. That is the way to remember it. Here minus will change to plus, and cos sin. So cos A cos B plus sin A sin B. Cos A cos B plus sin A sin B. When we multiply this again, it is A plus B into A minus B. It is A minus B, it is A plus B. Instead of A, I have cos A cos B, cos A cos B. Instead of B, I have sin A sin B, sin A sin B. So let us multiply. We get cos square A cos square B minus sin square A sin square B. So what are we going to do? What do we get the formulas as? Now let us convert this also. Shall we change to cos square? Okay, let's try and change. Cos square A cos square B minus 1 minus cos square A into 1 minus cos square B. Let us see what do we get. Cos square A cos square B minus 1 into 1 is 1 and minus plus cos square B. Then okay, let's just do it. 1 into 1 is 1, 1 minus cos square b minus cos square a plus cos square a cos square b. Okay, and then let us change the signs. Let us change the signs. So what do we get? Cos square a cos square b minus 1 plus cos square b plus cos square a minus cos square a cos square b. So this will cancel, and there should be more 1 somewhere. There should be minus 1, there should have been 1 here also. 1 into 1 into this, cos square a. Okay, alright. So we get cos square b plus cos square a minus 1. So what do I get? Cos square b, and this will become minus sin square a, because 1 minus cos square a is sin square a. 1 is minus cos square a is sin square a. If you reverse the sign, so it will become minus sin square a. So it becomes cos square b minus sin square a. Cos a plus b into cos a minus b becomes cos square b minus sin square a. This is the formula for cos a plus b and cos a minus b, cos square b minus sin square a. B will always come first. B will come first, a will come later. Now, the last formula in this series, we have already discussed 10a plus b. 10a plus b plus c can be there also, and there is a general formula which will tell you about 10a plus b plus c plus d, and it can go on. It can go on to any number of digits. So we will discuss a general formula and we'll tell you what it is. It is S1 minus S3 plus S5, so on. 1 minus S2 plus S4 minus S6 plus so on. S1 minus S3 plus S5 minus S7 and so on. Here 1 minus S2 plus S4, S6. What is S1? S1 is the sum of the tangents taken one at a time. Sum of tangent of angle taken one at a time. Sum of the 10 angles taken one at a time. S2 is sum of the products of tangents taken two at a time. S3 is the sum of the product of tangents taken three at a time. And similarly, S4 will be sum of the products of the tangent taken 4 at a time. S1, when I am saying it is 10A plus 10B plus 10C, for example. S2 will be like 10A, 10B plus 10B, 10C plus 10A, 10C. The product of tangents 2 at a time. 10A, 10B, 10B, 10C, 10A, 10C. S3 means 10A, 10B, 10C. I have taken only 3 for the time being to explain it to you. Because 10A plus 10B plus 10C, 10A, 10B, 10B, 10C, 10A, 10C, and 3 means 10A, 10B, 10C, and it will end wherever it is. Now I can't take S4 because I have only 3 tangents. I have taken A plus B, that means I have taken 10A plus B plus C. So maximum can be 3. So it will end here, S1 minus S3, 1 minus S2, because I can't get S2, S5 or S4. But if it is 10A plus B plus C plus D, then I have 4. Then I can take S1 minus S3 upon 1 minus S2 plus S4, because there are 4 tangents are there. So I can go S1 minus S3 upon 1 minus S2 plus S4, and it becomes 5, 10A plus B plus C plus D plus E. Suppose this becomes a sum of 5 tangent, then I can go S1, S3, S5, 1 minus S2, S4. I can't go till S6. So this is a very broad formula. You will come maximum 10A plus B or 10A plus B plus C only, not beyond that. Thank you.